Hello, I am Chetasextalk and today we will be talking about premature ejaculation, causes, effects and cure. By the end of this podcast you are going to discover the secret of lasting up to 35 minutes and above in bed and ready to go for the second round within 5 minutes of completing the first round. Being a 2 minutes man in bed is very embarrassing. I can never forget the first day I had sex. I was just a 18-year-old boy doing my diploma in IMSU Owerri when it happened to me, and I can never forget the look on my then girlfriend face. It was embarrassing, and I know many people reading this have experienced such or are still having such experience. So what is premature ejaculation? Before I continue, let me make it very clear that premature ejaculation and erectile dysfunction are not the same, cause I see people mixing it up. Let me explain. Premature ejaculation is defined clinically as actually ejaculating before you or your partner desires. Erectile dysfunction is basically defined as the inability to get an erection that's firm enough to actually have penetrative intercourse. If you are having erectile dysfunction, this particularly is not for you. Please see a doctor, don't be ashamed. It is the same thing as having malaria or any other sickness. According to studies done in 2020, 30% to 40% of men have or have experienced premature ejaculation. Do not feel ashamed, you are not alone. That will soon be a thing of the past if you are hearing me now. The first step to solving a problem is getting to the root of it. What is the cause of premature ejaculation? The cause is not a one-size-fits-all issue, as many things can lead to premature ejaculation, but your brain chemistry could be at least partly the reason. Men who have low levels of the chemical serotonin in their brains tend to take a shorter time to ejaculate. Psychological or emotional issues. Psychological, or mental health, issues can be involved in premature ejaculation and may include stress, depression, anxiety, guilt, history of sexual repression, lack of confidence or poor body image, relationship problems, excessive smoking and alcohol intake, concern over your sexual performance. 2. Biological, physical issues. Biological, physical issues can be involved in premature ejaculation and may include unusual hormone levels, irregular levels of neurotransmitters, an imbalance of the chemicals in your brain that pass messages or impulses to the rest of your body, inflammation or an infection in your prostate or urethra, the tube that runs from your bladder and sends pee out of body, an underlying erectile dysfunction diagnosis, low serotonin or dopamine levels, chemicals in the brain that are involved in sexual desire and excitement, a penis that is extra sensitive to stimulation, genetic traits you inherit from your parents. If you have erectile dysfunction, then you are likely to experience premature ejaculation. Men who are worried they could lose their erection may develop a pattern of rushing to ejaculate. It can be a hard habit to break. Treating erectile dysfunction may make the premature ejaculation go away. It is important to know that there are two types of premature ejaculation. Primary premature ejaculation, where you have always had the problem. Secondary premature ejaculation, where you recently developed the problem. This is helpful in knowing how to treat yours. There are foods that can help the men increase their sexual performance, which includes banana, watermelon, tiger nut, dates, strawberries. Tiger nut combined with dates and coconut can also perform wonders. Garlic, red ginseng, velvet bean, etc. Effects of premature ejaculation. Your relationship can be affected by premature ejaculation. Talking about the problem is an important first step. It can also make it hard to start a family because the sperm may not reach an egg to fertilize. Depression related to premature ejaculation might affect your sex drive or performance. Your self-esteem and confidence will be affected. Loss of love from your partner. Being scared to have sex due to past experience. Treatment, cure. The cure includes 1. Psychological therapy. Psychological therapy is a way to work through the feelings and emotions that may lead to problems with sexual relationships. The goal of this type of therapy is to learn the source of problems and find solutions that may help you. It can also help couples learn to grow closer. Psychological therapy can help you become less nervous about sexual performance. It can also give you greater sexual confidence and understanding to help your partner's satisfaction. This type of therapy can be used as the only treatment if your problem is caused by psychological issues. 2. Behavioral therapy. Behavioral therapy uses the food we eat and exercises to help build tolerance to delay ejaculation. The goal is to help you train your body away from premature ejaculation. Some choices are: eat healthy, Studies have shown that men and women who are mostly vegetarian have more endurance and last much longer in bed than non-vegetarians. They have more stamina due to the nutrients they are getting from a healthy diet of fruits and veggies. Particularly sex-friendly fruits include bananas, strawberries and watermelon. Exercise. Exercise improves blood flow in general, and that includes the genital region. Certain yoga asana like the cobra pose can help, as can pelvic floor exercises, or Kegels. Exercises work well, but they may not be a lasting answer for some. Pay attention to your body. One of the most common ways to keep yourself from ejaculating too soon is to monitor your excitement, and then, before you orgasm, stop all stimulation until you've got yourself under control again. Practicing this technique helps you gain some control over your orgasm response. Pay attention to your sensations. If you're about to come, slow down. Slow way down, or stop altogether. Give yourself a breather before starting again. The squeeze method. When you're about to orgasm, stop and squeeze right below the head of your penis. Apply firm pressure on the tube running underneath your penis. This will momentarily decrease sexual tension, calming your ejaculatory response. Using a condom. Condoms tend to decrease pleasure and sensitivity during sex. Also, you'll be protected from STDs and unwanted pregnancy. Masturbation. Some men find that masturbating a few hours before sex helps them stay in control during intercourse. 3. Medical therapy. Several types of medications may be tried, which includes herbal or conventional medicine. The conventional medicine includes numbing creams or spray. Numbing creams and sprays may be put on the head of the penis about 20 to 30 minutes before sex. If you leave the numbing cream, spray on your penis for longer than suggested, your erection may go away. Also, the numbing cream or spray should not be left on the exposed penis. Antidepressants. Doctors notice that men and women on antidepressants have delayed orgasms. Drugs such as fluoxetine, paroxetine, sertraline, clomipramine and tramadol affect serotonin levels. Some doctors use these drugs off-label for a different reason than the drug's original use, to treat premature ejaculation. See a doctor before you use antidepressants, as they have side effects because the original use of the drugs is not to treat premature ejaculation. Most conventional medicine has side effects and cannot be taken when taking other drugs for other illnesses, so most times herbal medicine is preferred as they are made with natural roots, leaves and food we eat. Before you take herbal medicine, it is advised you know the content of the medicine and the authenticity of them using the said content and how clean the place is. To be sure of what you are taking, learning the content and how the herbal medicine is produced is 99.9% more effective, but the producers of these herbal drugs will never reveal the secret to you. After all, who reveals the secret of her own livelihood to a customer? As I am recording this, I am eating the chicken my neighbor gifted me over the weekend because of the 150 years old secret used in making herbal medicine from a Sogboosan state that can make you perform non-stop for 35 minutes without ejaculating. And even go for another round within 5 minutes of completing the first round in the next 3 weeks. Which I revealed to him in December when we hung out and got tipsy, and being in that state was able to tell me about the issue and the problem he was having with his wife because of the premature ejaculation. You too can learn that secret today. Before I go on, if you find this channel helpful, please subscribe, share and turn on the notification. Click the link below in the comment section to discover the 150 years old secret used in a sogbo to make herbal medicine that can make you perform non-stop for 35 minutes without ejaculating and even go for another round within 5 minutes of completing the first round in the next 3 weeks. Please subscribe and share. See you in the link below. I am Cheddar Sex Talk.